always know where I'm headed, but I always find a way to keep going. Roll with me.
Peace, everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Olivia, and I almost didn't do a video today because I didn't know what I was going to talk about. But after a much needed conversation with a friend, I now have some things to say. So let's just get into it. I just want to kind of just be real and transparent about something that I've really been battling with. And that's anger, right? And I can be honest and say that I've been feeling a lot of it, especially with this, I guess you can call it, healing journey. And sometimes it's hard to figure out what to do with this anger, right? Because it's not like I have all day to just be angry. It's like I have work, kids, life, right? And I found myself getting irritated with people texting me, and it was people texting to check up on me or see what the kids want for Christmas, work emails, everything. It was just like, I wanted to throw the laptop. I wanted to just say, leave me the hell alone. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it ain't everybody else, it's me. So today I want to talk about it. Anger, right? And I realized that I cannot process my anger or handle it using old coping mechanisms, because that's what they were. So in my past, I don't mind being real with y'all, I would rely on things like sex, alcohol, or even taking a minute to just kind of like lash out on my own, right? Because I can't lash out on the kids. I can't lash out on anybody around me. So I would just take a walk and just, you know, lash out on the air. I probably look real crazy punching the air, but that's what I would do, right? Or way back in the day, I had a gym to go to just take it out on a punching bag, right? But the gym is not always available, you know? Neither is, the gym's not always available. Sometimes you angry and you don't have no choice but to deal with it right where you are, all right? So now that I'm in this space and realizing that those coping mechanisms aren't an option anymore, you know, it's been a struggle. But yeah, it's been a struggle. And honestly, anger is such a strong, raw, emotion that when it builds up, you just want to get it out. And it was easy to use sex and alcohol to numb it, or hell, just match somebody's energy by popping off. Like this, I'm just gonna pop off on, whoever. No. But now that I'm trying to get in the habit of sitting with my emotions, processing them, and actually heal it, It is tough. And there have been plenty of moments like today when I felt so stuck. Like, what am I supposed to do with all of this anger if I can't do like I would normally do, right? That was making me angry too. It's like, I wish I didn't want to do better, right? Because I could just, make some things happen, go to the ABC store, pick up a bottle just in case I need it, or, I'm single now, so I used to have options. And now I'm like, nah, because I'm not just about to connect with any old body because I'm trying to work through some anger. This is my stuff to deal with. So I realized that none of that's gonna help. And it honestly, those things didn't help me get to the root of what I was angry about. They were just band-aids, or band-aids just covering up old wounds that really need some stitches, right? And now that I've chosen to heal, I can't go back. And one thing you'll learn is that healing asks you for more. It asks you to face that stuff head on, no distractions, and that's where the real work starts. And some days I don't want to do that work, but I'm committed to it, so I gotta find healthier ways to cope. So, what am I doing now? I'm honestly still figuring it out. But here's some things that have helped me so far. Of course, I write it out. Sometimes I grab my notes app, a pen and paper, and just let it flow, like just messy, raw, just honest. Like, most times it's a poem, sometimes it's just a bunch of curse words, but I get it out, right? Another thing I like to do is move my body. If I have the time, I'll go for a quick walk, and it's cold outside, so I might go for a walk with just a hoodie until till I cool off and I feel that my body getting cold. I'm like, okay, it's time to go back home. Or I might turn on some music in the house and just turn up, just dance until I get all of it out. And I'm trying to get better with taking the time to breathe, but sometimes when I breathe, like when I exhale, it comes out like a growl or a grunt, or sometimes tears come out, right? And I don't, I have to accept that that's okay too, right? If somebody happened to walk past my window and hear me growling and grunting, it just means I'm working through some stuff. That's okay. Nothing to be embarrassed about. And lately I've gotten into the habit of reaching out to people I trust and say, your girl is struggling, okay? Do you have the capacity to show up for me? Because I need some help, So it's not perfect, and there are days when I mess up, and I really catch myself wanting to fall back into old habits, but I'm honestly learning how to give myself some grace, because honestly, healing isn't about being perfect. It's about progress, right? And it's a daily step-by-step process. And it's all about showing up for yourself even when it's hard. So if you're in this space too, I want you to know you're not alone, and it's okay to feel angry. It's okay to feel frustrated. It's okay to feel stuck, but don't give up on yourself. You deserve the peace that comes with finding healthier ways to cope. I probably need to go back and watch this video after I post it. So, I realized that anger isn't the enemy, and it's just an emotion that needs to be understood, not avoided. And while I can't use the things I used to, I'm grateful that I'm learning new ways to work through it. And honestly, it feels good to know I'm showing up for myself in a way I never have before. So, if this resonates with you in any way, please feel free to drop it in the comments below and let me know how you're navigating through your journey through healing and anger and whatever else. And don't forget to like, subscribe, share it with a friend. You know, that's all I got. Thanks for rolling with me today. And remember, healing is messy, but you're worth the effort. Until next time, I love you. Stay sane. Push through. You got this.